kill every isekai character. This is cute though. It's the tiny numb girls. You gotta train them. Kill. It's like for justice. I love it. It's like little 10-year-old girls with knives. Stab. Just kill all the humans. Isekai people have to die. Kill them. This is how you train the girls, man. Kill. There we go. Kill. Yeah, tell them you love them, lie to them, and then kill them all. Man, this is a great training. But yeah, what that sword destroy the planet then eventually? It's like, this sword is destroying the planet. Can't someone lift it up from the earth then? It's like it's transforming the planet to salt, right? This sword over here, it makes everything salt. And it keeps growing salt, right? You're like, ha, that was sarcasm, girl! Be a priest. You can't be a priestess, okay? I was joking with you. If you're evil, I also will be evil. Like, you could just be not evil. Just be my job, okay? It's like, yeah. She's really in love with Flair, yeah. It's like, I want to be exactly like you. Baka! It's just like, man, you're a one little psychopath girl I have here. Yeah. She's one little psychopath. She's like, oh, I will kill everyone for you. It's like, yeah, okay, you don't have to. Yeah. You're below average, but she has the willpower to kill everyone. That's what's important. She's actually, yeah, you don't really, like, you're not that good at magic and so on. You're kind of average, you know, but... Now we're like, yes, master! Oh, here we go. I will kill them all! Yeah, she really wants to be a villain, yeah. Make me master. Oh my god, this girl is a complete psychopath. Menou is a complete deranged little angry girl, man. Here. I like how her master's like immediate. Oh, you can seduce them and then kill them when they're sleeping with you. So let me make you sexier. Yeah, it's like great mom immediately. It's like, I will teach you how to be sexy. She's really in love with her master now. She's like, I love you, Mama Flair. Yeah. She's like kisses her again almost, and then they zoom in her eyes, and they're both like staring into her eyes for like a minute. Man, this scene is very, very sexual. I think she's very in love with her mom. Yeah, she really loves her mother. Her master mother, yeah, she's like, it felt weird, right? It started like this, and then they started staring in each other's eyes, and it's sort of reflection of the eyes in the other eyes, and it's like it's, yeah. They're like, I really like you, Flair. After this scene, she's like, I really, really love you, Mom. And then you're like, okay, and the next scene she's like, I will teach you how to seduce females. She's like, yes, Mom. I mean, am I the only one? Because the very next scene she's like, I will sex you up and teach you how to sleep with both men and women. She's like, yes, mother. So, hello everyone, how much time for Virgin episode 4. I can't be on it as soon as probably the best girl. Come on, she can, that can't be a cutie. She can be good. Can go as all right, you know, Nafumi's harem, but what about Princess Abs over here, right? Badass princess with muskets and intelligence. No, but seriously, I think she has already been cool design this year, right? This season of waifus, but yeah, I loved it. I loved episode 3. Where she's like, oh, the boomerang. Oh, I know it's gonna come back. You know, she's like, oh, you can't trick that shit. I love it, you know, I love it. She's like a super intelligent princess. And I guess she's like an anti-hero. Probably will join them right eventually. Because she's like a pragmatic bad girl, right? But anyway, for episode 4. So 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, please subscribe. So 1% better, right? You know, I'm like the only person on the internet that cares about anime. Yeah, let's be that. I'm the only person that actually likes this anime. No, but I do feel that this anime unfortunately is going under the radar of a lot of people. But I freaking like it. It's one of my favorite new animes. I will admit it's my favorite though. The Summertime is probably my Spy X Family Summertime. It's maybe it's like my number 3 maybe of the new animes. You just watch Kaguya, right? And yeah, you know I love Kaguya, but here is of course season 3 anime. I tend to not compare, you know, season whatever plus to new animes, right? Because it's always unfair when you have an anime that you've seen for years, right? Comparing it to a new anime. Her their big oppies is always like, I hate her and her big tits. God damn it, this anime is so Yuri. Stop touching those big boobs. Yeah, it's always like, oh, you just like her because she's bigger tits than I got. Yeah, that girl really cares about the other girl's boobs. Yeah, she's very, very jealous about her sizable, you know, Yeah. But of course she saved them with time traveling. And I love that comment we had someone, sorry, what now? But I love that comment was like, maybe she's done it more than once, right? Maybe she, not only more than once, maybe that's why she likes her more too. Because she keeps reviving her, right? So she's like, you're my best friend for life. Because they actually have spent a lot of time together before this too. But I think it's very reasonable, as the last episode, right? That she has, episode 12, that she's probably sent her back in time, right? With her powers as a kid, right? That's why she's a kid, right? They knew each other as adults, right? Or whatever, or, you know, late teens, whatever, yeah. They have a very intimate, yeah, they have this telepathic date now, you know. What happened to the princess, though? Well, she was, because no of the princess. Was she just letting her back on the train again? Yeah. Also, though, what happened to the princess? Because the princess was fighting with her, and then she... ASHUNA! Waifu! But yeah, she's like, this power is insane. She saved us all. She reverted every... Yeah, we were supposed to die there, but she's like, next time I have to do this thing. She remembers the girl that... Yeah, when she met Mom, right? And the girl that killed everyone. Oh, maybe it's a Flatback episode. Yeah, maybe it's back to how Flair trained her. Mama Flair. It feels like it's a Flair episode, right? I want to see that. Master Mama Flair, right? Seekers mom in the opening, so yeah. Looking suspicious. Right, that's that country. Oh, det är cross. Princess Badassery. But I think it's gonna be an episode about, you know, her and Flair, right? Flair racing her and so on, probably. Yes, you are afraid, girl. You're afraid of Mom. I would be afraid too, because I think he's killed the whole village. Or, I mean, the woman just, like, deleted the city, right? And then this woman appeared and killed her. She's like, she's pretty dangerous because she just killed the PD. Yeah, here we go. Flair. Obviously, Master Mama Flair is badass. How did you pick up that kid? The kid survived the white shit. She clearly got powers, right? But it's pretty clear for them that she's like, oh, this is the only girl that could survive this whiteness, right? They cause it of white. Alright, she's probably strong, yeah. I would do the same thing too. It's like, well, what do you pick up a trainer? They obviously are also, you know, they are nuns, right? They're celibates, right? So they can't have their own daughters either. So it's like, well, you know, you gotta pick up strong, you know. Yeah, look at that. Mom is like, oh, you're my daughter now, yeah. That's how we recruit girls, you know. We pick them up, right? But it makes sense that you would definitely pick up this girl too, right? Because, oh, she survived the white thing? What does that mean? I don't know, like, she's probably powerful, right? Exactly, goes. I gotta analyze her, right? Yeah. What you got going, little girl? I was really confused, though. Well, they must die, but I don't know. She probably doesn't remember, right? Because, come on, she's also clearly an isekai character. She's also clearly an isekai character. And her name is something else, maybe, right? You know, it's just, it's so obvious. It's just another, you know, name, whatever, right? Come on. No, but again, I think it makes perfect sense, right? Because she got time powers, or she, but I mean, the best friend, right? Akari got time powers. She would have sent her back, right? And as a kid, right? That is what makes sense, right? And that's what she's like, I don't know who I am. I lived here, and then this girl killed everyone. Yeah, like she, oh, I have no memories, you know? Like that's it's really, yeah, how say it? It really fits with that tone, right? That she has no memories and so on. That's why she doesn't know, you know, how she got this one. She's bleeding a bit. I just like, I don't feel anything about this. I never really liked my mom though. Yeah, whatever she trained me, I didn't really care. It's like, what? This is someone had salt then. Someone had like salt continent. Someone probably had, you know, yeah, someone had like cost of salt. Someone was like, I salt everyone. It's like in the Sodom and Gomorrah in the Bible. It's like, I salt everyone. Yeah, salt sword, yeah. Everything touches into salt. Wait, won't it destroy the planet eventually? What? Yeah, what that sword destroy the planet then eventually? It's like, this sword is destroying the planet. Can't someone lift it up from the earth then? It's like, it's transforming the planet to salt, right? This sword over here, it makes everything salt. And it keeps growing salt, right? You're like, wait, what? Just to show her the salt? Yeah, this is a salt sword. It's gonna destroy the planet. Yeah, use brother here to just show her. Yeah, this is a salt sword. It's gonna destroy everyone's life, right? Ooh, now she cares. She's like, Mom, this person. Yeah, frightening aura, but she's nice, right? But she's my mom! Yeah, I wanna be... I wanna be with you! God, it's a love story suddenly. She's in love with her. Oh, I'm the villain. So you know you're not, Mom! No, you're a pure, righteous nun, right? Come on, you're a priestess. That was sarcasm, girl! Yeah, I wanna be like you, Mom. Come on. Then I will be a villain too, yeah. If you're evil, Mom, I will be evil too. You can just be a priest. You can just be a priestess, okay? I was joking with you. If you're evil, I also will be evil. Like, you could just be not evil. Just be my job, okay? It's like, yeah. She's really in love with Flair, yeah. It's like, I want to be exactly like you. Baka! Yeah, I love it. She's like, I want to be... yeah, I will also be evil then. No! Don't be evil. Just, like, do the good shit. Call me Master Mom, you know. Come on. Oh yeah, here's a monastery, of course you can train her and so on, you know. She's the only one with red hair. Yeah, she's the only one that sticks out. Flair. All the other nuns, they don't got normal hair colors. Yeah, they're like, these are enemies, Japan. Yeah, it's a map of Japan. They're like, we hate this country. You keep sending here weirdos here and they keep destroying it. Yeah. I love it. It's an isekai people, and they're always these high school kids too. Yeah, but this is one class, right? This is one class getting isekai. There always like some girl in a high school, and yeah, here we go. The different powers they have. Yeah, salt and interesting. Yeah, the pure concept, one with eyeballs and shit. Yeah, God, them isekai people, burn them all down. Must be killed, exactly. We have to kill every isekai character. This is cute though. Yeah. It's the tiny nun girls. You gotta train them. Kill. It's like, for justice. I love it. It's like little 10-year-old girls with knives. Stab. Just kill all the humans. Isekai people have to die. Kill them. This is how you train the girls, man. Kill. There we go. Kill. Yeah, tell them you love them, lie to them, and then kill them all! Man, this is a great training, man. Yeah, this is how you keep killing them! I love them. They're freaking great nun training. Yeah, stab them, kill them, lie to them, make love to them, and then kill them. Yeah, it's like assassination, killing them. Oh, she picks up her little love interest, of course. It's when she picks up the Momo-chan. It's time to seduce her, you know. Yeah. Time to pick up her little koha, you know, so you can fall in love with her. She's the only one with pink hair, you know, so you can pick her up, you know. Mom is like, yeah, we're head killing, but we need to kill them all, though. But we need to kill them all, though. No, yeah, I will kill them all. She's really into being like Flash. Like, I will kill everyone for you, though, Flair. Everyone will die. It's just like, man, you're a one little psychopath girl I have here. Yeah, she's one little psychopath. She's like, oh, I will kill everyone for you. It's like, yeah, okay, you don't have to. Yeah, you're below average, but she has the willpower to kill everyone. That's what's important. She's actually, yeah, you don't really, like, you're not that good at magic and so on. You're kind of average, you know, but yes. Yeah, but you do have the willing to murder. Yeah, you can seduce both men and girls. Okay, fine, you can sleep with both, yeah. Yeah, you're kind of average and everything, but you really want to kill people. So you got the willpower to, like, I will murder everyone. Now we're like, yes, master! Oh, here we go. I will kill them all. Yeah, she really wants to be a villain, yeah. Make me master. Oh my god, this girl is a complete psychopath. Menou is a complete deranged little angry girl, man. Yeah, she found herself the perfect little murderer. Yeah, it's like she had no emotions, now she's like murder instead. She only has one emotion, kill. It was one emotion. She went from having no being different to everything, now she's like, I will kill everyone instead. Yes, absorb me. This seems very sexual serious. It's like, yes, I will let you absorb everything I am. It sounds like they're having sex soon here, honestly, yeah. Like she's like, I will teach you everything I know. Girl, my... What's the kids screaming outside? Whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, you gotta have a little sexier hair. I like it. She's like, you need to be sexier. I like her master's like immediate. Or you can seduce them and then kill them when they're sleeping with you. So let me make you sexier. Yeah, it's like great mom immediately. It's like, I will teach you how to be sexy, so you can use it to kill people with that. Okay. Okay, that was a great flashback. Yeah, that's a great flashback, man. Who master? But a lot of our masters like, I will make you sex up a bit so you can, you know, you can sleep with them. Yeah, then we can kill them when they're tired or so on. And we backstab them in the bedroom. Yeah, gotta think right. Yeah, you gotta seduce them if you have to. Yeah, it's like seemingly Flair is very willing to have sex and then kill them, right? You know. As a real assassin, right? You know, really holding bottom, yeah, really willing to holding bottom. Usually don't kill them, usually blackmail them, but still, these people are more like you're willing to seduce people and then kill them when they're sleeping. Yeah, these nuns here, they are very willing to use their sex femme fatale, right? Yeah, and I actually was like, you can seduce both men and women. Yeah, I like how Flair was like, and also remember, honey, you can seduce both men and women, okay? You got good looks, you can sleep with either gender, and you can kill them both in that way. So it's like, no, you know, yeah, you sleep with them always, yeah. Always a good strategy. But anyway, now they're on a date here, kind of, you know, going into the... It's a date! Yeah, okay, it's a date. You gotta promise me it's a good date. And so now we're gonna have a good date here. Oh, this... Yeah, those disgusting nobles. Well, maybe the princess will appear. Best girl princess. There we go. Yeah, big cathedral. Yeah. I don't actually was here though, but yes, the ritual ground to send you back home, something like that. You know, probably very safe. You're so mean, Menou-chan. You wait, Akari, which kills you, yeah. Yeah, you wait until it kills you. Well, that's true. She did. Because she grew up in a monastery. Yeah, she maybe hasn't been so much in the cathedrals. Those crests are probably for weaponizing though. Look at this beautiful crest here. Yeah, it's like, look at the crest here on the wall. That's to make it look pretty, you know, for the religion. It's more like a freaking death crest. They can shoot fireballs or kill you or silence you. No, this crest is probably more like you can shoot a laser beam in your butt or something if you... Yeah, it's more like, I don't know, man. Here she comes, the evil, archbishop. But yeah, of course they're gonna trick her into this room, right? I mean, there has to be a location, right, in the cathedral. You can't just be at any place. It has to probably be in a specific, as I mentioned, right? But I mean, the whole cathedral is probably not dangerous, arguably speaking. I mean, the silence room isn't here, right? They have to go to a, yeah, they have to go to a specific room, right, to be, you know, killed off, right? It probably ends with them putting her in the ritual to kill her, and then it's probably a cliffhanger how she's gonna survive it. Yeah. That's probably how it ends, right? I would guess. I think so, right? Like 5 minutes of the episode. We probably get into the ritual place, and then it's like how will she survive getting destroyed by the ritual? That's probably what we will. Oh, a request. You gotta be in the ritual or something. Gotta stab her in the back personally. Ooh, okay, young females. Wait, what? The ritual isn't finished yet? Could do have an arc in the meantime? Couldn't have another arc in the meantime while it takes time to perform the ritual. I would think that the bishop had prepared his execution ritual already before they arrive, but no, they're like, it's a time left until you have to go there. Okay. Yeah, but now Akai could survive that, she could leave then. Yeah, like they have time for them to. Exactly, now she could leave, right? You know, she could actually leave now. Yeah, like weird how say. I feel the bishop should have prepared this thing better. Obviously, she could escape now before they take it back there. And she's jealous. It's very, very Network anime. It's very Yuri. Exactly. What about a date? Huh? You promised to sleep with me, you know, yeah. This anime is so goddamn Yuri. So much Yuri, man. You promised to have a romantic date with me tonight. Yeah. And she's like, you promised to go and have a beautiful date with me in the countryside. You know, it's like, what? Exactly. She really wants to sleep with her. Yeah, this anime is so Yuri, man. She really wants to. She's like, Yuri now, ecchi. But the anime is quite fan service, right? Not super fan service, but yeah, we're gonna see her in the battle, of course. Of course we are. This anime isn't like fan service. It's not fan service, but we clearly have very, you know, Yuri, very lesbian oriented characters, right? Yeah. Like this girl, Momo. There's always like, senpai, hug me please. Yeah. Then it's constantly like, oh, senpai. Right? It's. Concept original sin, eh? It's like demon summoning. Well, I guess original sin would be like Cain and Abel, right? So it'd be like, you know, murder, I guess, right? Probably more so. Original sin, they list in the Bible, yeah, it's, you know, Cain killing Abel, it's original sin, right? So I was like, that girl in the big tits! Like, Jesus Christ, I hate her so much! Yeah, it's always like Mom was like, you only like her because she's big boobs. Yeah, Momo loves you. You don't say Momo. Momo loves you the most. Yeah, it's like, yes, Momo, we know. Yes, Momo, you really love her. That's something we have heard 10 times now, every minute when you are there. I love you the most. Yes, I guess. What happened to the princess? What happened to Princess Badass? Yeah, senpai. Did you hear them? I don't know. Did I really listen to them? I mean, I kept wondering how I can survive this thing, right? But if you overhear them, oh, of course, you're gonna, you know, go out naked in a bathtub or whatever. But yeah, why do you show me your? You come out in the bat. Yeah, like, you know, show a little skin to her. Using her big oppies, her voluminous oppies, like Momo said. Using those oppies to apologize. She's like, God damn, Michael Rain, stop trying to be so nice to me. Just seduce me. This is, you know, Lima syndrome. She's trying to... Yeah, this is like Lima syndrome. She's supposed to lie to her and kidnap her, but she falls in love with her victim. Yeah, Stockholm syndrome is when you are kidnapped, right? And you fall in love with the kidnapper. But Lima syndrome is when you are the kidnapper and falling in love with the victim instead, right? So you're the one. Like now, Menou is like falling in love with Akari. This is Lima syndrome, right? Because she's the, you know, she's the... There we go, here flies a towel. Now it's Yuri. Yeah, Yuri! Yeah. Luckily Momo left before, so she didn't see this. The Momo would have killed her, yeah. Momo would have lost it, right? Mom? No, she's dead. She's talking to the sky. I don't know, she's talking to the sky. It's like Flare. Maybe she's dead. I don't know. Felt like she was talking to Flare. It's like, Flare! But I feel the Archbishop probably trained her, right? Flare obviously is the best, you know, nun they have, right? Executioner they have, yeah, priestess they have. But it sort of feels that the Archbishop is probably her master, right? The Archbishop probably, that was my daughter. I trained Flare, right? That's how it feels like. And Menou was like her granddaughter, right? In, you know, executioner style. No, but that seems pretty clear. I would guess that definitely, right? That she's the one that personally trained Flare, and you know, yeah, it probably goes that, right? Because Flare is the strongest one they held, right? And Flare is probably stronger also than the Archbishop, right? The Archbishop, maybe the Archbishop is stronger, like in total than Flare, but for Flare's age, you know, Flare being her, say, she's 35 or whatever, yeah, she was probably stronger than what the Archbishop was. She's 35. That being said, though, maybe the Archbishop is still the strongest because, yeah, she's like 100 or something, right? You know? But, yeah, kind of like the Hokage, right? You know, like she's Hokage, but her student, Erosenin or whatever, is stronger for his own age, like Orochimaru, yeah. But, and then Menou would be something like the next stage, you know, John Dime or something. But yeah, the anime certainly has a lot of Yuri stuff, as always. When she hugs her naked, and it's all like, yeah, I love you. She's like, Akarin, your boobs. Yeah, beautiful friendship, yeah. Now, but of course, the anime doesn't show you anything. The anime, it's very Yuri bait, right? It doesn't actually show you anything. Obviously, like, we know that she does her towel, right? And she jumps her and hugs her with her, you know, massive boobs in her face, right? We obviously know what's happening, but they don't show us anything. So the anime definitely has very like low actual fan service, right? Or actual like the plot, you know, showing the panties or whatever. There's no like pants or whatever. Yeah, the anime has like very low actual ecchi scenes, but it's certainly from like a narrative standpoint, it's very, very Yuri, very lesbian, right? Constantly moments like I love you the most. It felt somewhat sexual between Flare and Menou, right? You kind of weird, like, I will become your master. When she was looking at eyes like, oh, I love you. Yeah, that's weird, right? So it's very, very, you know, lesbianism constantly, right? But of course, we never actually see them do anything, but it's very, very implied, right? Yeah, it's very heavily implied that they're all lesbians, basically. But think about it, the anime has like no male characters either. I mean, yes, they have males, right? But they have no, you know, the one first guy that died, right? Then there's some random guards, right? There's basically no males for any importance ever. They're all females, right? They're all the bad guys, the good guys, they're all females, yeah. And they all seem to be love each other. So it's very, very Yuri bait. But a good episode from a lore standpoint, you know, kind of explaining stuff. So of course, yeah, Flare adopts her, or then picks her to the orphanage, right? You know how that goes, right? And so training her at the monastery. But I think really, first of all, talk about all this stuff. I mean, I love this thing here, right? This is the understanding of Japan. They're like, these goddamn isekai characters, they come here and they have schoolgirl outfits on them. Yeah, because they're all coming from the same class, right? And of course, they are worshipped or something. And then they don't really understand. So clearly, this painting is so awesome because they're clearly, you know, they're trying to, how say it, you know, draw Japan, right? Draw Tokyo. So it's like, are there some kind of flying ships or something in Tokyo? Yeah, but they don't really understand what it is. So they're like, either this thing or that thing is like flying or so on. But it's nice, I love it, yeah, I love it. It's like, you know, the isekai characters. This page here was really interesting, really interesting. So they have like 5 major scenes, you know, or like maybe 4 plus the one in the middle is like human itself. Yeah, the middle was like human error, right? This is called like humans, right? In the middle, basically. But the other ones are like, one is the salt sword, one was dragon, and so on. We don't really know. One is like, you know, yeah, the original sin, the demons. We don't really know what I guess what it means. Obviously, the salt sword is like, yeah, we saw the salt sword. But The other one, which is the one to the left there, but the other ones we don't really know yet, right? We can kind of guess what these things are. But I think it's really interesting and it's really cool because obviously this is kind of a Christianity based, like they're basically nuns, right? Killing this evil, aliens basically, right? With magical powers. And this has clearly shaped their religion. But it makes sense, right? Because obviously in their world, magic is real. So their religion would be like, oh, this guy, he summoned a dragon and that killed a village, so they obviously would believe in this stuff, right? Because they actually is real in their world. And they kind of shape their beliefs, right? So it's really interesting. But I guess that these things here is that with the white girl, right? Is that when they do their concept, they actually stay there permanently. Or at least, depending on what they do, right? But it can stay permanently. And the salt sword is clear, like, oh, this guy had like the concept of salt, I guess, and now everything is turned into salt, right? And it sounded like it actually was destroying the planet. Like it was actually destroying, permanently the planet, right? Because it's like a constant salt sword, it cannot be destroyed, and it's just converting everything to salt, right? But maybe it won't because he's surrounded by salt, so there really is salt. But it sounded like it was growing. It was still undefined, but to me it sounded like he was saying that the salt sword would eventually destroy the whole planet, right? Like it's growing, like maybe it's growing that much anymore then because it's already covered in salt, but maybe that salt island grows like, I don't know, 1 meter per year or whatever. And eventually the whole planet will be salt, right? Pretty terrible. But I guess the other three are similar things. So the middle thing, yeah, it's something like, human error or concept in general, the weirdness of them. But the other one is like a sun and it's burning a village. So that's probably someone with like a firepower, right? Like someone that created maybe an eternal heat source or whatever that burned down a country maybe permanently. The top one looks like grass though. They mentioned dragon. They're showing that one, I think. Yeah, I don't know. That one is like maybe the concept of something with growing, right? Maybe someone with the concept that won't stop growing, like they created an internal. There are also like two, like I don't know, like two a moon and like two tiny moons in that image. Yeah, it's like a massive grass and like 3 moons, and who knows? Maybe it's like some kind of weird shit going on. It transforms people. The image next to it, right, or people in like a bubble, or maybe they're transforming or something. I don't know, because you see next to the sun there are people that are in pain, right? So that's probably used, like I said, like the sun one is probably used. Oh, this project created like an internal fireplace, right? Like they created a tiny sun or something that is burning it out, right? So they probably used, consuming the city or whatever, right? The people are burned alive or something. Probably. Then the bottom one looks like the white thing, but it's probably something else, right? Something else that it wiped out something. But I guess these are all 4 big areas that has been destroyed by the isekai characters, right, over these years, right? And that also, I guess, it also might explain, but I don't know, because she's still young though. Menou is clearly an isekai character, but she's still young, probably because of Aki's powers, right? But I mean that it also, as I mentioned earlier, right, they're all used isekai from one class, right? Or one school produced one class. But given the religion is based around these things they have destroyed, these cities destroyed, these castles destroyed, they kind of shows you that these isekai characters are arriving at different times, right? Like maybe the salt thing was 1,000 years ago, right? And maybe the sun thing was like 50 years ago, or maybe 100 years ago, probably longer. But yeah, so that's probably a thing though. That they probably have arrived at. They have to arrive at very randomly, right? Nobody summoned them, whatever. And then it might trigger some power. So yeah, it's like an ongoing thing happening. But, as I said again, I still think that there's the same class though. You know what I mean? I don't think it's like every 50 years a student from Japan is summoned, right? That doesn't make any sense with the school uniform and so on. So I think it's more that this whole class, that 30 students, right, got disappeared, right? And then 1 student per year or 2 students per year or whatever comes in, right? That's probably what's happening, right? It's not like, yeah, it can't be that they wouldn't have the school uniform and airships and so on, right? Flying planes, right? It's much more likely that they all disappear at the same time. However, they arrive at different time frames. That could be because of her time power. Yeah, Akarin, I think very clearly could be the reason behind, right? She has time powers. She could be the reason why they all disappear in different times and so on, whatever. She could definitely be the reason why they don't arrive at the same time and so on. But I think it's just the same people. I think all the isekai people disappear in the same time. At least the ones doing this stuff, right? With the school class and so on. Which would be really strange, given how they have, school uniforms. Yeah, because I mean, if it was like the same time, or I mean, different times, If it was like a different time frame, it would have been like, you know, why would they have this image of a schoolgirl uniform on like maybe like 3,000 years ago? It's right? They wouldn't have had that. So doesn't make much. Love this scene though. The little nun girl, kill! So I really in love with her master now. She's like, I love you, Mama Flare! Yeah. She's like kisses her almost, and then they zoom in her eyes, and they're both like staring into her eyes for like a minute. Man, this scene is very, very sexual, I think. I think she's very in love with her mom, yeah. She really loves her mother, her master mother, yeah. She's like, it's felt weird, right? It started like this, and then they started staring in each other's eyes, and sort of reflection of the eyes in the other eyes, and it's like it's, yeah, maybe they had sex. Who knows? If he really want to sleep with Flare, that if it's like Menou's dream is to really, really be with Flare, that really be like Flare. Yeah, she's really into Flare. That's something. But yeah. It was an interesting scene, certainly. And then it turned into like I don't know, some romantic staring or something, or very weird, etchy vibe from it. But yeah, we understand what Menou comes from, right? She was saved by Flare and this white thing. She doesn't really know what she's doing, right? She kind of has no emotions as a kid. Very different kid as an adult though. And then her mom, master mom Flare, is like, oh, I'll teach you how to be sexy, so you can seduce men and females, so you can sleep with both genders, so you can kill them. Yeah, yeah. The next scene after they like, I really like you, Flare. After this scene, she's like, I really, really love you, Mom. And then you're like, okay. And the next scene, she's like, I will teach you how to seduce females. She's like, yes, Mom. I mean, am I the only one? Because the very next scene, she's like, I will sex you up and teach you how to sleep with both men and a woman. She's like, yes, mother. You're like, what? Basically, yeah. It's like, yeah, that's gonna be great. Great, master. Yeah, that was a great episode. I really loved how they displayed in the world, right? How it also comes together and so on. How this, you know, the religion is based around this evil isekai people and so on. Yeah, I loved it. But anyway, guys, smash it up and see you guys all night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with the course Spy X Family, Shikamori, and the last new anime this season.